greatest digital asset ever created. I'm so glad I accumulated before the space got saturated. XRP the greatest digital asset ever created. Make the haters aggravated, get the spaceship activated. XRP the greatest digital asset ever created. I'm so glad I accumulated before the space got saturated.
What's goody? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Let me get your crypto news. So, it's a lot been going on as per usual. U.S. government makes a planning of a massive XRP acquisition at $10,000 per coin U.S. bill, treasury bills. If true, this could reshape the entire global financial system. Are you able to witness the biggest move in crypto history? Now, if XRP hits $10,000 a coin, boy, oh boy. But yeah, this that'll be a great thing for the whole entire crypto space, because if XRP hits $10,000 per coin, I don't see it not happening one day, but it could be sooner than later. Hey, buy your cryptos that you feel that you have researched and everything like that. I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. But as we move forward, just in, a full list is confirmed attendees for the White House Crypto Summit this Friday. So we have never had a crypto summit before, so Donald Trump obviously is the first one to do so, and this is just a list of people who have been invited. Obviously Donald Trump, White House, the list goes on. But the biggest thing right now on the list, everybody who is XRP crypto holders, it is Brad Garlinghouse, who has been invited to clearly the White House crypto summit. It's other people that also, that's holding different crypto coins, SOL, ADA, CEOs of those different companies, and the list goes on. But yeah, moving forward, I don't know if you guys seen, but Fox News came out with this particular information. XRP has officially gained recognition as a U.S. crypto strategic reserve in a massive mainstream. It XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano. Obviously now they have put XRP in the category with Bitcoin, because if you were or have been here as long as I have, they only speak about XRP. They only speak about Bitcoin, or they only speak about Ethereum. Solana, ADA, and XRP have never been mentioned at all. And now that Trump has this crypto reserve, XRP is in the forefront where it should have always been. It should have never not been there. But it's always been winners and losers in this game, guys. They have had strategic plans of buying low and spiking the price up for sure. But I don't know if this is true or not as of yet. It says Ripple, an SEC former White House official says the SEC has dropped Ripple case. It's in. You guys let me know in the comments if this is true or not, or is this official. I do hope that this does come a day when they actually drop the case, because this XRP is not a security. But is it true or not? Put in the, drop it in the comments below. Let me hear what you guys think. Also, Binance announces to complete delisting of the USDT, which is Tether, which I believe knew that. They said this a couple times already, that they delisted Tether, but RLUSD will be the standard stable coin transactions. Now, when RLUSD, which is Ripple stablecoin, comes and is active and people are able to, one-to-one, XRP, I feel and I believe, will be tremendously high, more so than where it is now. Now, that's my opinion. You guys let me know what your thoughts are as well. So, I want to say XLM, I don't want to always talk about XRP, but I do want to bring some light to XLM. But this is XLM explained in 15 seconds. Watch this.
XLM explained in 15 seconds. Stellar's purpose is to connect banks, payment systems, and individuals seamlessly. It enables fast and affordable cross-border transactions using its native token, XLM.
All right, so that's pretty much in 5 seconds. Obviously, XLM and XRP are really brothers and sisters to each other. More so, XRP deals with the institutional banks and, those cross-border payments. And then XLM will be the people, individuals like you and me, who are able to, transfer money from partner to partner, business to partner. Okay? So, that's XLM in a nutshell. And I also wanted to get into this. This is Monica Long. She says Bank of America CEO says that we're all in on XRP. And just listen up to what she feels, because she feels like it's a floodgate coming into open. And I feel the same way. I feel like floodgate every year. So I'm hoping that this year might be the year. Let's check it. Look.
It feels like the floodgates are going to open this year, doesn't it? I mean, so within the past week, a couple weeks, so sub 121 being called back or rolled back. And I mean, within, it felt like minutes, you hear from CEOs like Bank of America saying we're all in. And, these are institutions that Bank of America was one of our early partners when we were doing kind of like the messaging software only payment solution. So we've worked with these types of banks for a long time, and the lack of clarity, and I think in the more recent time, even hostility toward, hey, using these assets and this technology is not okay, it's dangerous, which is not the best way to handle it, as we would say. But looking forward, I would say, yes, it seems like there's going to be a sea change this year. And even I could say post-November, the U.S. election result, even just the ongoing conversations we've had with banks around being reserve bank or transaction banking partners for the stablecoin or for our payments business, like the tone and message changed overnight. Like, it was quick.
Man, this is the thing. XRP and Bank of America have been working together for years already. They act like they wanted to hide it. And like she said, regulation, no clarity. That was all like that Bill Hemming speech and everything. That was all planned for the big wigs to have their part and to get rich. I'm not going to go all over that Bill Hemming situation when he was in the SEC and had a whole speech on how Bitcoin was the chosen one. This is all planned out. We've been knowing this. We've been right all along. My XRP holders, we have been right all along. Let's go. Let's go. We've been right all along. Just stay strong. That's all I'm saying. Stay strong. Hold your bags. Like, just, the people are getting scared. So when people get scared, that's when we start buying up more. All right. So excellent breakdown on the tariff war. So I want to show you guys this because some people may or may not know about like how the tariffs work and the taxes, and how this, you may think this has nothing to do with like cryptocurrency, but it has a lot to do with not only just crypto, but companies in America and jobs alone. So listen up to this.
Insane trade war has officially begun because Canada, Mexico, and China are pissed and have now all announced their own plans on how to retaliate against Trump's tariffs. So what the hell is going on? Well, you see, yesterday Trump's promised 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico and 10% on China officially kicked in. What that means is that any goods sent from these countries to the United States will now cost companies 25% more, or 10% in China's case. So for example, if a Canadian business sent a car to the US that cost $50,000, today US companies will pay a $12,500 tariff at the border. So the price of your once $50,000 car is now actually $62,500. Why would Trump purposefully make things more expensive for Americans? Well, two main reasons. The first is more of a longer-term, unguaranteed benefit, but it would be to change consumer habits to buy more American-made products and incentivize more international companies to manufacture in the U.S. In theory, that means a stronger U.S. economy, more stable jobs, and less dependence on foreign countries. The second reason for imposing these tariffs would be to use them as a tool to pressure Canada, Mexico, and China into doing what Trump wants. Some of these things that he's publicly mentioned include renegotiating trade deals, stopping illegal immigration, and the flow of fentanyl. There's also the far-fetched idea of Canada becoming a state of America. But here's where things get interesting, because instead of just doing what Trump wants, Canada has clapped back with a 25% tariff of their own, and Mexico said they're doing the same but haven't announced the percentage yet. China reacted a little differently by preparing to file a lawsuit with the World Trade Organization. So why is Trump not backing down? Just listen to this. In 2023, Canada sent 76% of all of their exports to the United States. That accounts for roughly 19% of their entire GDP. In 2024, Mexico sent 78% of all of their exports to the United States. That makes up 37% of their entire GDP. But for America, their exports to both countries combined only make up roughly 2.7% of their entire GDP. So simply put, even if they do retaliate, getting into a tariff war with the United States would hit Canada and Mexico much harder. Trump knows this, and he's using it.
All right. So, pretty much, as you can clearly see, if you have a company in the United States, you'll have a lot of benefits and tax breaks. And obviously, a lot of our pockets, well, a lot of our money come out of our pockets from taxes. We pay taxes on everything. Food tax, liquor tax. When you go to the get clothes, shoes, anything, we get taxed even on our paycheck. And then that same money, we get taxed on buying products and services. So, all right, so I just wanted to just also, say that XRP Ripple is in the United States. This is one of the benefits that they will have now, because Brad Garlinghouse did threaten that he wanted to leave the United States because of the lack of regulation and the lack of clarity that we as Americans and the people who are in crypto had. It was very negative. Now it is flipped, and it's been positive for the crypto space and the things that Ripple, for example, just wants to do within the industry. So XRP has been, titled as digital gold. XLM is digital silver. XDC is digital copper. So you guys can read this as you feel fit. This is not financial advice. This has just been something that's been always plastered on Twitter and things like that. And who's going to be using this? The ISO, ISO, the SWIFT, pretty much. Also, I want to talk more about Bitcoin. The maximalists are outraged and how they don't see how Bitcoin is not the only coin that is being published. They want to make sure that Bitcoin stays the number one. And as you can see, we have been now considered with XRP, Solana, and ADA has been the 5 chosen ones. And Bitcoin maximists can't even get it out. They mad. They big mad. Listen up.
President Trump's announcement of a strategic crypto reserve, a sort of announcement, is exposing a rift among some of his biggest Silicon Valley backers. Deirdre Bosa has more in today's Tech Check. Deirdre?
Hey, Kelly. So this really exposes a deeper ideological battle within Silicon Valley's pro-Trump faction. It pits those in favor of less regulation at any cost against libertarians who see this as potential distortion of free markets, against the Bitcoin maximalists who see other coins as diluting Bitcoin's narrative. Now, these tensions, they were on public display over the weekend. The administration's crypto czar, David Sachs, facing off against Joe Lonsdale, an influential ally. Lonsdale critiqued the use of taxpayer money for a U.S. crypto reserve. That put Sachs on the defense. And then you had Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, indirectly questioning the rationale behind diversifying the reserve, suggesting that a Bitcoin-only option would be the best option. You also had one of the Winklevoss twins as well coming out against it. It has also led to accusations of self-dealing among VCs that have gained influence in the White House. While Sachs says that he has sold his crypto positions, he's still an early investor in Bitwise, a crypto asset management firm whose top 5 holdings, you're looking at it right now, and its BITW fund, are the exact cryptos the president announced for inclusion in the reserve. Now, to be fair,
I call bullshit. They have not sold some of their that Bitcoin. I just can't believe that shit when I hear it. But needless to say, they are big man, and I love it. I love it. Everything not going their way anymore, and it's time for some change. So, real quick, before I let you guys go, richest people in crypto world, based on known information and estimates, they said Elon Musk, obviously on there, Satoshi Nakamoto, and Tim Draper, Michael Saylor, who always trying to talk about Bitcoin, Brian Armstrong, Vadimore, I forgot how to like pronounce it, but he's like the CEO or creator of Ethereum. So yeah, like these big wigs now, they getting mad. So I love it. Make some new rich people. So I'm out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.